I recently started working for a food delivery company where thank you for your actual
That's
service.
That's good, yes.
Keeping our actual republic functioning, where my earnings depend on tips. Most customers ask that I leave the goods outside their door to avoid physical contact. Love this. I totally respect that, but it eliminates that moment of human connection that reminds them how I'm putting myself at risk so they can have a burrito. What can I text customers after delivery to remind them to tip me? That's from Doing You a Favor, TM.
Oh, yeah, I guess that probably clears up the mystery of which service we're talking about. Who is still getting food delivery and not tipping like a mortgage payment? Like,
yeah, an obscene amount.
It seems like that should be customary. And have you seen the news reports of people switching their tips out at the last second after using it?
Oh, come on.
That's
you
bad.
monsters.
Don't do that. But I do appreciate the text that says, like, hey, I dropped the stuff at your door, go get it before the carrion birds do. And I go outside, and without fail, the carrion birds have gotten away with my egg rolls.
Every time
they just go for the egg rolls. They don't go for the Mongolian beef. They mostly focus on the egg rolls.
Is it the spice level, do you think?
They have very sensitive stomachs. I appreciate the text saying, like, hey, go get them. But is there a version of that text that's like, hey, go get them, and I'm really putting myself at risk. It looks like your house is covered in pathogens.
What about this? What about you're waiting for your burrito to arrive, and then you hear, is that music? And you go outside and you open your front door, and there is a masked figure standing in your driveway with a boombox above their head, and it's just playing, here's your food. It's time to eat. Here's your food. It's such a treat. And it's like, wow. That's a lot of service. I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
I'm going to tip this person. Do you realize we're in a world where like actual mass delivery people like come from the outlands to bring us supplies, except they're burritos? It's weird right now, I think. I think things are weird.
You know what? You know what needs to make a comeback? I've just decided based off of, you said hear music, Justin, and it got me thinking. Like an organ grinder's monkey, right?
Okay.
Because you leave the burrito there, they open the door, there's a monkey. The monkey tips its little hat, maybe holds its hand out. You hand him a $10 bill, and he scurries back up on the delivery person's shoulder a good 12 feet away.
The monkey can get so sick, though, Trav.
Well, yeah,
monkeys are fairly cold-blooded, and so I think they're actually pretty good transmission vectors for disease. So a monkey is not great.
How about an organ grinder's robot? There's a little Roomba there, and the Roomba tips his little hat and then vacuums your sidewalk back to the delivery person.
That's good, and you don't even have to do it. You can just shatter a Roomba on their front porch, and when you leave their food there, and you text them like, "Hey, my delivery Roomba died for your duck fat fries." So just keep that in mind when you hit the old Tipperino, huh?
I have really been struggling lately with when I get, this is taking it from the other perspective. When I do get a food delivery, I'm sitting in the room almost always sitting in the room that has a clear line of vision to the front door. So I have really been struggling with what to do in that. I have alternated between like standing behind the door and just like nodding my approval, I guess, to actively hiding. That's another one, just like getting clear of sight lines. I worry that even though I do have the like leave on porch message there, I worry if I'm too close to the door that they'll want to do a handoff, and I don't want that.
Don't want that for
that.
either of you. Yeah.
This is a true thing that happened to me 100%, and it sounds, I know, like a scary story, but it really happened. We ordered food and we left. The instructions were leave food on porch, but I was taking the garbage cans around front at the exact time that they pulled up.
Oh.
So then I just stood in the driveway and said out loud, "I'll just wait and let you leave it on the porch." And I stood there. What was I going to do? Go over and get it? Or say, like, you stay there, let me go in the house and pretend like I wasn't out here?
You wave at them and you say, "Hey, I'm the neighbor and I'm stealing their garbage cans." And you walk back behind the house. the three of us are so bad at human contact. The three of us are so bad at human contact. How can we be fucking this up now? Of all times.
This should be our time to
we
shine.
should be thriving right now.
I think you know why? I think I'm fucking it up because on some level, I just want to open the door and fucking chat for a second.
I would love to
And that is
chat
what-
with you.
That is the fucking impulse that I am fighting in my head. You should see me at the grocery store as they're doing checkout. I'm not going to stay any longer than I need to. I'm going to keep the line moving. Everybody here is taking a risk and I want to get everybody home safely. But while you're scanning those groceries, we are going to have a little talk, you and me. And I bet our nation's checkout clerks are fucking done. Okay. I know. I've heard all of your wonderful stories. Okay. Stop it. I'm done. I'm cashed.
The other day during my unfortunate but necessary shopping trip said the phrase, "This is a pretty cool plexiglass shield, huh?" When they put that in.
Oh, nice, Travis.
I just needed to communicate to a human being that wasn't in my house.
Did you catch Survivor last night?